guys, hello, welcome to my channel. This is Jen at Will Budget for Coffee. Today is basket day. It's one of my favorite days. It's when I feel like the whole plan comes together and it's working. What is my basket? So I shop, I'm a cash budgeter, but I shop on a credit card. I use that credit card for its reward point value. I try to pay it off weekly. So if I go to the store and there's a $17 purchase. I come home, I track my 17, I pull my 20 out of my binder. I put 17 towards the credit card envelope and I try to put $1 or $2 in here, rounding up, rounding down kind of thing. So every purchase I make, I try to throw in something. And then we pay a couple bills for our kids and they pay us back. They don't pay 100% of the bill, but they pay a portion. I try to put it in here. So far, that's working. As that goes away, we'll have to do something else, but that's fine. So this is a couple months worth, and we're going to split it between my top 3 goals. So this is unplanned savings. And this is how I've gotten, oh, look, I drew myself earlier. This is how I've gotten a month ahead and almost 2 months ahead. So if we were to stop and think about that month ahead, what does that mean? It means something different to different people. For me, a month ahead is when I became more active in our bills. My husband had been paying things on a credit card for the points. So like the electricity, etc. So we would get a bill, we'll say in January, that was for December usage. We got a bill in January and that bill's due January 10th. So then he was then paying it on a credit card. And then we were paying that credit card off in February. So actually we were paying with money earned in February for December's energy usage, which was a no-go. So we worked ourselves up to where we were paying for January's usage in February. So you get the bill in January and then you pay it in February. And then we worked ourselves to where all of our money goes into our account. So on the 1st, I log in and basically prepay all the bills we're going to get. So the money we earned in January is the money we're using to pay for the energy we used in January. So that's one method of being month ahead. So we're there for sure. We've been there for a couple years. It's so stress relieving to just watch a paycheck come in and not have to juggle any dates on your calendar. I love it. And then in savings, I also have a month's worth of bills and almost a second month. We're working on the food right now for that second month. And I'm ready to start year 3 of, I wish, girl, start month 3 of being a month ahead. So last year I started and I wanted to get just 3 envelopes done and I got almost all of them done. I forgot my month ahead binder over there. So that's what we're going to do. I split this 3 ways between my top 3 goals, which at this moment is emergency fund, month ahead, and the HELOC pay down. So that's what this money is. It's all unplanned. I didn't save it from a paycheck. I didn't have a category. It's just skimming money off of other, look at this sad dollar, skimming money off of other things. He needs to retire. Woof. He needs a big retirement party. I'm going to actually take him to the bank. So, how are you guys doing? I'm doing fantastic. Not much work today. It is Saturday. We had the grandkids spend the night. We took them to their first movie the parents went with. We went and saw Hoppers. And it was a lot of fun. I'm going to use my money from the Kidlet envelope to pay for that. And then we got the craveable, delectable, according to the 5-year-old, Panda Express. Yes, we did. Tried to use a gift card. The gift card thing didn't work. That's fine. I don't know. I'll deal with that later. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20. 320. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. So that's 520. Nope. Yeah, 520, 530, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 620, 630-ish. Okay. So what we're going to do, oh, no, we're not doing that. We're doing this. We're going into 3 piles. And it's not exact. Neither am I, right? That's just how we're going to do it. It's like dealing cards at this point. And then some ones. Okay. So, HELOC payoff. Emergency fund. Month ahead. We're going to take a look at our birthday binder. We're going to pull a card. 3 hearts. So the heart is number 1. And we're going to put $1 in. These are my birthday minis. They're all free. They're on my Ko-fi. There's pages and pages of them. And they're all birthday related. Or themed, I should say, not related. And then let's pull one more birthday one. Ace of Hearts. Oh, little corgi. I have a grand corgi. I don't know if you know that or not. I do. Her name is Dolly, after Dolly Parton. So, how is life treating you? Today is sunny. I think we made it through the atmospheric river. I have Amazon delivery in a couple hours that I'm going to go do, so that will be nice. Fingers crossed, it remains dry. I'm going to put 3 in our Make Your Own Pot of Gold. This is also, all of those are unplanned savings. My birthday minis are unplanned. This is unplanned. This is unplanned. So we're just kind of working $1 here, $1 there, and hoping it all catches up eventually, which it will. I'm confident. So let's do some. This is last year's food. So let's do some in Junior's. What is this called? Junior's Restaurants from April Fresh Start. Okay. Oh, shut the to-go box. Here we go. And it's 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. And 3. Oh boy. And now we're going to roll one die. A 3. So I'm going to put in $9. I'm going to pull in 1, put in a 10. Order 2 from Junior's Diner's menu and save the total. Okay. So I think if we get, we'll get a parfait and a D's double stack. We'll take out a 1. We'll put in a 10. And we're going to call that good for today. Just throwing 20 in here. It's moving kind of slow, but that's fine. That's fine. I might pick it up at a higher speed later. I think I need like $400, $500 more dollars in there. I can't remember. I don't know. Who can remember? Not me. And then you guys, I have my new month ahead binder. I made new dashboards. I absolutely love them. So this is for natural gas, and I have them in order from smallest to the highest payout. Natural gas. This is not your Nana's house. Turn it down. Folks, use less. Wear sweatshirts. $65. Rubbish. Remember to take it to the curb. $70. Water. Well. $80. Wastewater. That's a sewer. Flush your troubles away. $90. The interwebs. It's for Wi-Fi. $90. Fitness, steady you go, $100. That's for my husband's gym and his ride there. The bug guy, spiders don't kill themselves, $130. We have a spider issue. I have a spider issue. Insurance, I know a guy, $220. So this is life insurance. Electricity to keep us lit, $350. The phone, just text please, $355. That's for 5 phone lines. Zoomies, because I do not drive a Tesla. So $450. And I do 9 now, but I did this hoping to get that job. So insurance, teen drivers, if you know, you know. $845. Grub, eat to live, live to eat, $1,000. The mortgage, 525,600 payments. Feels like that's how many we have left. I know it's not true. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to kind of do a mix of methods. So last year I did the snowball method and it was great. And this year we're going to do a shut the box for the first envelope, and we're just going to do scratchers for all the envelopes that follow. And then when this will be filled before these scratchers are done, I'll just move them back and then we'll be doing more scratchers per envelope. Does that make sense? Makes sense to me. Here we go. Shut the box. One round. Double threes. And a 4. And a 5. Wow, we are just hanging in the middle there, guys. And a 4. I could use a 9. Come on, 9. Whoa. 8. That'll work. 972. 972. 7. 7. 9 and a 2. 6, 7, 8. So we're going to pay $11 for the shut the box. And that's from Reinventing Renee. This is my Spooky Bob. I decided to use my Spooky Bob Savings Challenge in here. So I put 1 month in each one. And this is April's Fresh Start. And I have done the same thing with hers. I have just put all the months in here. They are both challenges I wanted to do, but I didn't have a place to do them. So this is how I decided to do it. So 3 for January. I'm already out of ones. I knew this was going to happen. When they're all fresh and pretty, that's what happens. So $15 going into natural gas, the lowest of the bills. And then the trash. And so this is February for both me and April's Fresh Start. 4 and 6. Oh, perfect, a 10. Oops. That was Providence. I do have some ones over there in case I need to help myself. And this is Spooky Bob and his St. Patrick's Day pot of gold. That was a 2. And a 7. That's 9. These are in April's Fresh Starts Etsy. They were on her Ko-fi, but they are in her Etsy now. So 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Each of my Spooky Bobs saves $31 because Halloween is on the 31st. Each of hers saves the number of days in the month. So here we have Easter. That's a 1. And a 4. Yes, a $5 bill. We're low on those ones. And so these scratchers aren't enough for the bigger bills, but I figure they'll roll back and we'll end up okay somewhere in it. That's my thought. Who knows? Mother's Day is in May. 5 for Spooky Bob. 7. So that's 12. I only have 1. So I have $40 right here in change. I'm going to pop it in like this and take 40. Okay, 12. 10, 11, 12. And this is for the interweb. Because, you know, we need that. Do we? Could we run our phone without it? No. June, Father's Day. A 2. And a 2. So that's $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bug guy, he wasn't supposed to come. He came, I had to call. Oh well. I got it paid. 5. Let's scratch this one. 4. That's $9 going towards the bug guy. 6, 7, 8, 9. $1. Oh boy, I may have to break some more. Insurance. Gotta pay that life insurance. Let's see right here. $3 and $4. Actually, this way of saving, like my daughter-in-law's like, oh no, if you get the job, you know, typically you are, your pay's behind a couple weeks. And she's like, how will you do? And I was like, oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Years ago, I wouldn't have been. Even 4 years ago, I would have been like, no, that's stressful. I'll have to, you know. But this way of saving and getting a month ahead, that is just such a comfort. Highly recommend. Do in fact recommend. September for electricity. Boy, I've been going around and around with this company. Their billing practices are not transparent. I shouldn't have to guess at my bill. I shouldn't have to add myself either, quite frankly. 4 and a 2 is 6. That's a story for another day. Got a hot mess going on. The phone. This is for our phones. Yes, 5 lines. 1 from April's Fresh Start. And Spooky Bob. It's 1. $2. Every dollar adds up. That's what Marlene says. Snow Gardener 307. Zoomies. This is for the gasoline. Isn't that beautiful? I love fall. We're just looking at spring and I'm like, oh, I love fall. $3 and $1. Boy, I'm hitting all of, ooh, Spooky Bob's ones today. I'll have to pick that up off the ground later. If I remember. Insurance. If you know, you know. Teen drivers. I know you know. If you've had a kid, you know. 3. So this is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars. And 3. I have 2 cars, so 5 cars. I have my little delivery car and I have my grandma car. For my grandma and for being a grandma. Grub. Now this one, we have some food scratchers. So I'm going to use those. We'll start with this one from Rocks. 3. And then this one. That is a piece of pie. Which is 7. Okay, so we're at 10. And then we have a coffee shop one. And that's $12. That's an expensive latte, man. I had one this morning. It was not that much money. So that's $12. What? 10 and 12. So 22 going to food. Nice. And then we're to mortgage. I have a new game, you guys. It'll be up on Etsy. I'm going to show you how right here, right now. It's Shut the Box-esque. Okay? It's super fun. So that's the game we're going to play for the mortgage. And then I have the dashboard from April. All of Spooky Bob is... Well, I don't think that ended on Christmas. I don't know where Spooky Bob's Christmas went. Anyways, so it's called Line Up. So it's very easy to play. You play with 1 die and a pin. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to get these 3 boxes in order. And they could be 1, 2, 3. They could be 3, 4, 6. They could be 1, 5, 6. It doesn't matter as long as they go in order. So you roll 1 die and you decide where to place it. So that's a 3. Do I want to place it here or the middle? Boop, boop, boop. I'm going to place in the middle. Okay. And then I'm going to play this high budget. There's 2 methods I wrote the rules for. There's more methods available. If you're lower budget, that's fine. I'm going to play high budget because it's for the mortgage. 2. All right. 3. So that's a double. We don't fill in the doubles. We fill in a heart for every time we, like you lose a life kind of thing. 2. That's a double. A 5. So, oh, I forgot to put this right here. If I double out, I'm going to pay 5. And if I'm lined up, I'm going to pay 10. So this is lined up because they're in order. So that's 10. And then I'm going to add $1 for every double I rolled. So that's 10, 11, 12. Okay, let's play again. 3, I'm going to put that in the middle again. A 3. That was almost a 6. A 5. Okay, I'm going to put that bigger. So like if I roll a 6, I'm dead. A 3. Okay, so now I am not lined up, I am misaligned. And so here's how you do this. Misaligned, high budget, add the digits in the box. 5 and 3 is 8. And double that amount per heart filled. So 8 times 2 is 16. 16 times 16 is 32. So that is $32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to put $32 over here. If you were playing a low budget, you add the digits in the box. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do 12 the first time. I was supposed to do 10. If you line up your $10, it doesn't matter how many doubles. If you're misaligned, like right here, and you're playing low budget, it would be 8, 9, 10. Anyways, super fun. I made you 2 sheets. It comes with a sheet. Once you know how to play, you can just print it out like this. And this one comes with detailed instructions on how to play. So 2 sheets, 1 transaction, and so much fun. Let's give a scratch. $5. This is her dashboard. April's Fresh Starts dashboard for her. It's bonus money. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have enough to play lined up one more time. And we're gonna, because the mortgage is the worst. 6, it's obviously going in the largest box. 6. Oh, 5, no choice there. That's where it's going. So I just need something lower than a 5. 6. So that's $11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pull out the 20. We'll give it one more try. Oh my gosh. 4. Ooh, 4. 3. Nice. 1. Oh no. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I didn't line up, so I have to just add the boxes together and pay those. If you get all 4 doubles and then you roll another double, that's called doubling out. 1, obviously. 3, no brainer. Need a 4, 5, 6. Woohoo! Lined up is $10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is $4 left over. That is not worth a risk to me for an IOU. So what we have going into the mortgage today is 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice! Anyway, super fun game. It'll be on my Etsy. I hope you have a blast with it. Yeah, called Lined Up. So that is what we are doing today. I'm going to split this between the last 2 goals that I had over here for the HELOC and for the emergency fund, which you know I had a rough December. And so my emergency fund ended up on goal, but not the secondary goal. So we're going to put this money here, my 2 top savings challenges or categories. And I hope you have a fantastic day. You should take the time to save $1 or $2. Bye.